With regards to these these trade-off studies that you do, as a fund manager, you must look forward at the market place and say, well, what's going to be the best time for me to monetize this, right? Because right now, there's a lot of what you've done, which the market's giving you credit for, and there's a lot of what the market's doing, which you're getting credit for too, right? So, and I don't know what that ratio is, okay? Because like say you've done 25,000 meters of drilling, but it's a very high gold environment. So how long do you think you're going to be in a positive gold environment, looking at the market going forward? And, when do you think you should start looking at maybe monetizing this?
That's the one question that no one in the gold sector would like to feel that they really don't know the answer to, because the one thing we can't control is the gold price. And as a fund manager, we just said the principle was that gold will outperform all other currencies because it's the best performing currency, because it is a currency rather than a commodity. And so if you have to continue to take that long-term view. So I guess we're not, the fact that the gold price has moved and people looking at the sector, certainly is no doubt about it, that it's helped focus people's minds on this sector and also focus people's minds on the rarity of discovery and significant discoveries, because then people start looking at the companies, realize that they don't have long reserve lives. They're going to need assets like we hope to discover. So I think our only, I guess it's very particular, when do I monetize it? I guess that it's somewhat, I guess we're looking to optimize the best possible value for it. So I guess if I looked at two ways, when we try and demonstrate, while putting the news flow in the market, say, okay, we have this, we've already discovered this, but we think we might have that again. We might have 2x. What else is there? And so our job is to try and demonstrate what could be there as well as what is there in a responsible manner. So that's how you do it. But also, I think the thing you really have to do is to demonstrate the quality of what you have, or the potential return on what you have. A lot of people discover ounces, gold ounces, or they make gold discoveries. You've seen many gold discoveries over the last 15, 20 years while I've been on the buy side and in here. But many of them never came to production just because the quality was quite poor. There's plenty of gold in the world to be discovered. Most of it's just uneconomic. The difference between what we're doing and that is that it's all about the economics of it. So can we find a deposit with better grade? Can we find a deposit with, the recovery is 95%? So I'm constantly looking at what is I guess maybe put my fund manager hat on it and do it that way. The average gold deposit has a 10% return tax, net profit after tax over its life, which is pretty average for all the risk for a gold deposit. But the companies who own the ones that have a 25% after tax return, they're your leading gold companies in this industry. We are totally focused on finding those and demonstrating those, because then the gold price is less relevant in the situation.